Philippines. It is heavy rain again. Look. Very, very heavy rain. I was cleaning in the garden and then suddenly pour heavy rain. Look at that. Oh my God. It's flooding now. It's a lot of water there. Very heavy rain now. Ooh. It's too heavy rain. Hey, Mize, JC. Good morning from the Philippines. It's very heavy rain here. Hey Alex, good morning from the Philippines. Dito ako sa Cagayan Valley. Nagbabaha na siya, oh. We're having a flood now in the garden. It's suddenly a heavy rain. I was sweeping the garden and then suddenly rain. It is very heavy, poor, strong. Yes, it is very heavy. And that. I was trying to clear the garden because I was away for 1 week and it suddenly poured a heavy rain. Yeah, we have a typhoon here, but I don't know. I haven't checked the news how bad is the typhoon. But I hope it's not that too bad because my garden is starting to bloom and having lots of vegetables. My string beans started to have a vegetable. See this one, I harvest this morning. Got some of my vegetable here. I harvest in my garden, and I worry that, you know, if we have a typhoon, then my vegetable may die. Look, that's my dog. Look, this heavy rain here. Oops. And my tomatoes are yellow now. I hope it will stop soon. Look at the flood there. How are you guys? Yeah, I'm back for good here, MZ. How about you, JC? Are you planning coming to visit the Philippines? I used to live in Hong Kong, but I traveled US too. But now, for good now, live in the Philippines. The rain slowed down at least. Look at my onion here. I planted before I left, and then after 1 week, I found them like this. And also my string beans have very long beans now, string beans. Good morning, baby, love Deborah. It's heavy rain here. Umuulan ba sa Manila? Heavy rain. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yeah, and look at my flowers. They bloom. I planted them before I leave, but now you see, after a week, I'm having now beautiful flowers. Look. Yeah, let me do this. Kumusta ang weather sa Manila, Deborah? Alex, where do you live? Do you live in the Philippines or somewhere? Somewhere else overseas? Hi, Cockhead. How are you? Kumusta? It's heavy rain here again. You're welcome, Alex. Yeah, we are just watching the rain of California. Yeah, normally I sit here, but it's too much heavy rain. And I had to remove my umbrella there. Yeah, it's heavy rain now, Kaka. I was trying to clear my garden. As you can see, I have those trees there. Trying to trim some of the trees, but suddenly rain. I was away for 1 week. It looks like it's not going to stop the rain for all day. Seems like I'm going to be stuck inside of the house. Anyway, we can stay inside. Yeah, of course you can. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that one. No. You know me, when I'm doing a live stream. Not planned at all. Daisy, you got now your jacket. You are now a moderator. So let's stay inside. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. So tell me, what's new after 1 week, I mean? Let me put here. Okay, I'm here. Alright, so. Hi, Brett. Good morning, Brett. How are you, brother? Let me just get my stand. Alright, hang on guys, let me put my stand here. At least there's no strong wind. No, so far no wind. It's only heavy rain. But still not good for me because I just came home and early morning I bring my dog for a walk and we pass by to the farm, to my animals farm, and we fed them. Hey Dave, good morning to you. How are you doing, Dave? Let me put the jacket for Dave. But Dave is not promoting channel anyway. Okay, sorry. Thank you so much, Crocker. Waiting for my food in my car. Oh, so you are doing what food do you have, Brett? You're in the driveway, McDonald's, Jollibee, Pizza Hut. Thank you so much for sharing the stream, Brett. I'm doing good too. Apart of this heavy rain, I cannot finish what I should. I should finish today. I'm trying to clear my garden after being away for 1 week, sweeping and removing dry leaves. But the rain was too heavy. So thank you guys for being here today. To those newbie, Alex is the first time I saw him here. Alex is a Filipino, I think. Are you Filipino, Alex? Or just an American who knows how to speak Tagalog? It is beautiful rain. It helps, my garden is now more greeny than the sunny days. Thank you so much, Dave. Yeah, as I said, after 1 week, I can harvest some string beans from my garden now and my eggplants. Thank you so much, Alex. Take your time. So what's news about you, Brett? When was that you said you're going for holiday? Oh, you're Filipino. Good to hear. Parang naman hindi ako duguan ng ilong dito kay English. At least may kausap akong Tagalog. Ayun, tumigil na ng onte yung yung rain. The rain calmed down. September 25, 26. That's soon. But I will probably gone for two trip before you gone for your holiday break. I'm going back to Baguio on the 15th, I think. And then I'm going to Celestial October. She said October. Kaya nga po hindi makalabas, hindi matapos-tapos yung yung gawain sa labas. Mahirap pati magpakain ng mga hayop pagka naulan. Yes, but you know me, I went to Baguio because I have to drop off my youngest son for his school. Maybe I walk for 1 hour and 10 minutes in. Oh wow, that's cool. That's what I'm doing to my LS before, right, JC? But I get tired of that way of live stream to my channel because since I arrived here in the Philippines, we don't have that good internet. So I'm using a data which is very poor connection. So I give up to that. I used to do that when I was in Hong Kong, walking and hiking, if you remember. But now I give up on doing that because there's no point of doing walking and running live stream because I'll just make my live stream terrible because they cannot see me. I keep buffering and I don't get that good reception outside. So now there's a lots of changes to my live stream. Well, I'm still posting some videos during my trip that I'm trying to keep on posting for to share some tourist spot here in my location so you guys could get some idea. If ever you come to the Philippines, you have some idea where to go. If you are interested to come and visit those places that I've been posting in YouTube, I would be great to give you a tour, or you guys are free to stay to my place. Like and share the stream. Thank you so much, Fred. And JB, did you watch not yet. I've been very busy, Chris, because I had to do lots of stuff for my younger son. Yeah, Alex, I will definitely visit your channel afterward because I'm using my Ginagamit ko lang isang phone, but once I finish, I will come and check you out. Egg or chicken, din. Egg or chicken. No, not yet. I have not watched that movie, Chris. I wish I can see lots of people doing instead of silent. Yeah, I don't like silent live stream, JC, either. I don't like it. I don't like going to this silent live stream. It's better to watch people that do they're cooking or they're cleaning, whatever they're doing. Not that silent, like they're sleeping and they do a silent live stream. I think I did like one time, half of my live stream when I'm just newbie in YouTube. Someone told me I should do the silent live stream to earn my watch hour, but if you come to think about it, there's no point of doing the silent live stream because nobody's there. Nobody, I mean, if you have a viewers, then nobody to talk to the chatter, so they don't stay. They just maybe showed up for a seconds and then they left. I mean, they leave the live stream because there's nothing to see. I never ask people, it's okay. It's no problem, Brett. But it's normal that if you really wanted to promote your channel, it's okay to say to everyone. But every channel have their own ways to promote their own. But I've learned a lot of different ways of how to promote your channel. And me, before I was very scared to drop my link in other people's channels, but some friend of mine, they were saying it's okay to drop a link. I drop sometimes my link if the host tell me to drop it, but I notice as well keep dropping my link is losing subscribers. There's no point. I think it makes you look sad. What do you mean, Brad? God create wind, bird, and can appreciate. Oh, this you're talking about the topic last time, Chris? Yeah, I did some research about it. Yeah, well, I did once the silent live stream, Jay-Z, because I thought it's helpful, but I figured out that it's not really helping the channel to do silent live stream. Plus, I was too shy to talk in front of the camera from the beginning. I mean, when I just started, I'm too shy to make a mistake. Filipino, we are not perfect in English. So I was afraid to make a mistake with my grammar, and I'm afraid that I say the incorrect English. That's the reason why I did the silent live stream before. But then someone advised me that doing a silent live stream won't help. So I had to show myself. Okay, Brett, have a safe drive, okay? Take care, and you can always come back to say, I'm home, safe. Now the rain stopped at least. I hope it will stop until noon so I can finish what I'm doing in the garden. I don't see Smiley Gamer. He must be sleeping now. What time is it in the US? What time is it now in your location, JC and Chris? I still have 5 people in the house, but I don't know who they are. It may be true that Whitey is strict. Yeah, Whitey is lots of rules. If you violate, you keep on violating, you just keep losing your watch hour and subscriber. I heard that there are some being demonetized because they are using use videos that they did not do lots of editing. What I have learned that it's okay to use someone's video, but you need to do lots of editing, not to appear as copyright. There are some owner that they report you if they know that you use their videos. They just, you know, reported you too bad. Reuse content. There you go. Who's that person that being demonetized, Brett? Yeah, that is what I heard too. That's why I never tried to do that. But I admitted I tried once when I think from when I start my live streaming, I was really shy to talk in front of the camera. That was half of the live stream is silent, but I didn't do it again because I've learned, and someone told me that it won't help because nobody. You might see that there you got more views because it's long hour. I think I did like all day live stream before. Yes, I have more than 200 viewers, but then the watch hour is like very little. So what happened there is they just come and check what happening, but when they see there's nothing in there, they just leave. So there's no point on, you know, on doing that silent live stream. So it's just once I did that one, half of it, half of my live stream. And then I moved to this running live stream, hiking. I'm live streaming while I'm hiking when I'm still overseas. And when I'm roaming around the city, I do the live stream. That's what I did. And then finally I got monetized. Then I got lazy. After being monetized, I stopped live streaming and posting premiere videos. I used to post like four video. I mean 2 live streams a day and 2 premiere a day. So it's like it's a lot. I've been pushing too much that time before I'm being monetized, but when I get monetized, suddenly stop. The excitement is only when before you get monetized. But then when I get monetized, I suddenly stop. Yeah, there you go. Me too. That is what I'm trying to do now to my premiere videos, JC. I go to different places and share the beauty of, you know, the places that I've been visiting here around. So I'm still working on to the latest trip I did in Luna, La Union, which is they have a very nice rocky beach. It's very unusual to see a kind of beach like that because normally beaches here in the Philippines is like you either see a black sand or white sand, but this one in La Union, it's totally a rock, a very you know, those very soft rock. I went to visit that one, and I'm still working on to the video to put on as premiere. You guys check it out later when I'm done with that one. No, it's very quiet, no more rain. That was boring when it's raining. I'm glad it stopped now. At least I can continue planting what I have to plant in the garden. So what time is it there now, JC? We still have 3 people. There is the 4. Brett, are you still here? So that must be Chris and JC. And who else? I have 4 people. Well, I won't be long anyway. Dave. Thank you so much for the love, Dave. Any news about your channel, Dave? Getting bigger? Oh, I showed up one time on your karaoke live stream. I see lots of beaches in the Philippines have lots of seaweed in them. Yes, that is true. Hey, bud, long time no see. Where have you been, brother? What's up to you? Good to see you today. Any news? Any good news from you? It was Heavy Rain. The title of my live stream is Heavy Rain, but now it stopped. It's 10. I'm surprised you're still up then, JC. What time you normally sleep? Go to bed? 10 o'clock, I'm dead. Since I arrive here in the Philippines, sometimes I will fall asleep 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. If I'm too tired all day from the farm and here, the house chores, 6 o'clock I fall asleep and wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, bud, are you still there? You're not talking. You okay? I'm happy to see you today, bud. It's been a long time I did not see you, huh? Or you're just roaming somewhere else. I heard news from Jamie. Finally, she upgraded her Facebook. She deactivated. If you guys know who is Jamie, the girl, she deactivated her Facebook and then she made another one. But is being silent. Yes, it's 11 p.m. here. I've been working in the garden and fishing in the mountain. Wow, that's cool. You know that I have a very nice garden at the backyard now. I planted lots of vegetables. I have eggplant. I have capsicum. I have sweet potatoes. I have ladyfinger. I have bitter melon, string beans. I have plenty now. I have tomato cherries. Bud is in the East Coast, yeah. But I like where Bud's living. He also have a big garden and animals farm. It's very cool. So any news about your love life, Bud? Any new one? So how's the weather in the central then, Jay-Z? Is it still snowing your location or it's a summer now? Thank you guys for the 8 thumbs up. We'll see if we keep the live stream going. If we have more people, then yeah. I've got over 100 capsicum plants and colors. Love life is private. So you prefer private now, your love life, bud? Yeah, to private now. Yeah, I respect your decision for keeping it private. Probably you already got good one, huh, bud? So you got any news about your Bob's team? Turns out too quiet outside now. No more heavy rain. It's very quiet here at my place now because I'm totally alone. My younger son is gone to college. My eldest son gone to work. So all by myself with my dogs. It's I was hoping before that I could experience being alone at home. But then it's like very quiet now because nobody's playing guitar anymore. Nobody's playing a game. Nobody's making a mess. I'm not yelling anymore every day. I was yelling every day when my youngest son is still around. He's making a lots of mess. He is cooking. He forget switch off the light. Now it's too silent though. It's a lot of changes. So any good news from you, bud? Apart, have you been camping in the mountain like you said before? Fishing is good. I don't have those nice river to fish here around. You have to travel at least to do the nice fishing area. Hi, Esmo Camps. Good morning from the Philippines. How are you doing? You're writing new song, Dave. What is the title? Yeah, I am back here now in my village after 1 week in Baguio. I'm supposed to go to Celestial, but she sent me a message saying that um, to postpone my visit to her place. She said the perfect timing to go to her place would be October. So I have to make another plans. I'm on my in the country, JB. Oh, that's interesting. So what's up now? How was Baguio? Baguio is raining too. Of course, it's cooler than here. We are wearing sweater when during the time period I was there. Even now, my son told me that it's still cold there. It's still raining. And he is wearing sweater, of course, but here it's very hot. Even it's raining, it's hot. You know, the weather in Baguio is far away cooler than here because it's a high part of the Philippines. It's very rare that you see the sun there. It's almost foggy every day. I have a nice I have a nice fishing river that it's stuck with rainbow. Wow, that's amazing. What is a mountain house? That's like I'm imagining that I see that in the movie, but there are lots of nice movies that they are showing, those kind of places where you can you can do fishing and lots of flowers during the what is the month that you'll see the grass are blooming with the beautiful flowers? Um, it's uh, it's 10 hours by bus, Esmokens. What I did is on my way down to from Baguio, I passed by to La Union to my friend, and we went to visit a very nice beaches too. And it was amazed because this is very rare beach because normally beaches here you see a white, it's either white beach or a black sand beach, but that one is it's a rock beach. You don't have sand, it's all rock. If you hear about it, yeah, I can imagine those kind of places there, but yeah, your birthday was over, right? It's just before mine. So you're planning to go to Baguio, Smokems, when you come here in the Philippines? I did not manage to meet Andrew because He got no concrete plans when he arrived here. So from Manila, I think he flew to Thailand. He was planning to come over last weekend here, but then he got scared with the 10 hours bus trip. So he changed his plan. He was planning on going to Boracay, but suddenly he changed his mind. You're back, so you're home now, Brad? When I get more time, then maybe I use StreamYard so we can, we can have a chit chat again in the panel. 6 people in the house. Shout out. Eating now. What you got? Forget what you said earlier. You got pizza, burger, Jollibee. You got Jollibee bread. Isn't it too late for dinner, Brett? What time is it there? Alright, let's go. Maya. Yeah, I'm planning on making a topic and using, live stream with the topic. And I will gonna use the StreamYard. I want to meet you. 10 hours is a lot, but it would be good. Yeah, it would be good experience if you drop. And plus, you're not gonna be bored as Mokems because there are lots of places you'll see during stopover. Ah, yes, that sounds yummy. Pizza and lasagna with salad, bud. Yes, it's closer, 10 hours. Because my place to Manila is 12 hours. Baguio to here is 10 hours. Plus, Baguio is a nice place to visit too. There are many things to do there. If you want to visit beautiful mountains, you can also go for hiking. Of course, they have a tourist spot there too. Plus, it's cooler than here. It's too hot here, especially if you come during the summer. Yeah, I've seen you send something, Brett. Can I check later? What is it about? Where is do you already have plans to visit the Philippines? You have a list, bucket list to see ESMO camps? Your food. Okay, I'll check it out afterward. Close by to Ilocos or 2 hours. Ilocos and then Sanchez Mira. You guys can always, if you want to consider coming visiting north, there are lots of places that you can see north. Just need to have a patient to travel by bus. But there's another way to get here faster than 10 hours. You can take a connecting flight from Manila to Tuguegarao Airport. And from the airport is 3 hours by bus. Alright, so if you are in Ilocos, then maybe I could consider to come. You can visit Vigan or Lawag City. There are lots of things to see around, but lots of beaches. Beaches, lots around here. But of course, totally different if you compare South. South also have a nice places. Hi, Sir Rick. Good morning from the Philippines. The rain stopped already. Well, you can actually drag Celestial to come over here as Mukins. How are you, Sir Rick? Celestial wanted to come here with Andrew, but second time here, Celestial, but Andrew changed his mind, so Celestial also changed her mind to come over. I invited them to come and join my son graduation celebration because I threw a little party for my son. We rented a place to celebrate, and they want to come over, but suddenly he changed his mind. I'm good, guys. I want your farm. My deal of my travel be settled in August. Okay, then. Well, my messenger. You can always, send me a message directly if you need anything. If you wanna come over to the north. We had rain here tonight. It was soft 1 hour. Oh, here it's very heavy rain. If you replay this video later, it was very heavy rain, but now it calmed down. I'm glad because I have a cut plant, my flowering plant cut. I need to replant, so I have to do that. But suddenly heavy rain, so I have to stop. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say, Esmukems. If you wanna come over, you can always bring, your friend or Celestial with you. So it's more people, more better. The more the happier, they said. What kind of garden do I have? Let me show you. I have a flowering garden here in front. I was trying to clear. This is my flowering garden. This is my receiving area. Okay, here, that's the gate. And I have different flowers there, but I removed the yellow and orange flower there this morning because they're getting old. Now I just left the white flowers and the pinky, and so this one I got cut this morning. Those I have to replant it, but suddenly rained, so I stopped. There are lots of things to do here around. That one needs to trim. That bougainvillea there. I was trying to do it, but then suddenly rain. I only require you to read me bedtime story night and well, if you as you wish, as Mukems. Yeah, I'm glad the rain stopped now. And my vegetable garden is at the backyard. Let's move on. So let's go here. If you guys remember that I showed this garden a week ago, and now it's totally green. And I have string beans there now. They are all green, and my eggplant also have few. And yeah, have lots of bananas need to harvest too. But I just arrived yesterday and there's lots of work waiting for me around here. And see my flowering plants here? They start to bloom too. Look at that. Yeah. And I have more sweet potatoes here that needs to replant. I got this one from my aunt's house yesterday afternoon because they tried to harvest their sweet potatoes and they are trying to throw away all those uh, branches, so I took some to replant it. Yeah, I have two garden. I have a flowering garden and vegetable garden. The front garden is a flowering plants, and at the backyard is my vegetable garden. I used to have animals around, but I get tired of their noise and then their shit. Animals' poop is very smelly, so I get rid of them. I bring them in the farm. Alright, so you have a beautiful kitchen. Oh, thank you so much. There's still lots of dishes to put away. Since yesterday, I haven't removed my dry utensils in the sink. Still have to do that because I've been finishing up outside. So, and I have some avocados that my cousin gave it to me. And pineapple, I harvested some pineapples yesterday in the garden too. They are all yellow when I get here yesterday. After 1 week, my green pineapple around the house become yellow now. So they are, I peeled them. I peeled them last night, the rest of it, and it's very sweet. Now I cannot eat it all. It's a lot. Yes, the poop is good fertilizer, but it smells too bad. They need to be dry to use as fertilizer, as Mukim. Then they are too noisy. They were shitting everywhere, so that is why I decided to put away my animals to the, to the farm. I used to have my rabbit here, the rabbit, and some ducks, chickens. But then I get tired of the smell. So I move them all away. So what I do, I just go and feed them there twice a day. Yeah, I just received a message from Celestial this morning because I'm supposed to go there next week. But then she messaged me this morning to cancel it, my visit, to go on the October, she said. How are you doing, Ading? Are you well? You seems tired. Yeah, a bit tired from, from my trip. I've been, it's too much things to do in Baguio because I need to go to school to get my son enrolled to school, and I spent 3 days to find his needs. I need to buy him a bed, mattress, kitchen stuff, and we spent 3 days to find his dorm, and I didn't get too much sleep for 1 week, and I just arrived here yesterday, and the trip from Baguio to here is 10 hours, and up to now I haven't got any good sleep. Yeah, that is true. Hey David, good morning to you. I've got red potato, sweet potato, yeah, one gold potato, and I bought the larger sunflower seed. Oh wow, that's cool. That is the sunflower that you can eat the seed. I moved them away, Sir Rick, because of that. Yes, I still talk to you know who. I don't know who is that. Who you talk to? I don't like the smell. Sorry. I know people that used to fertilize with manure for the flowers. It is nice, but you really need to dry the animals' poop before you use for fertilizer because it stink very bad. Hey Manang Hamster, good morning. Yes, it's heavy rain earlier. When I started my live stream, it was very heavy rain. I was not planning on doing a live stream, but since I get bored because I cannot finish what I'm doing in the garden, so I decided to do a live stream. Sorry, guys. Good afternoon from Hawaii. You introduced to me to her. So are you still talking to Vian then? You like the stone house, Manavsa? Thank you so much. But yeah, that is the only teaser. I'm going to post the whole video for the stone house and the whole resort, so you guys will gonna see it later. Mr. Winter, this must be with Paul. How are you, Paul? Yes, it's a Paul. I know you've changed your name again. How are you, Paul? Hang on, guys, I have to stop my dog barking. Maxie! Shh! We have stranger. Maxie! Shh! Shh! There is a stranger in the garden. I mean, at the neighbor. So they're barking. I will be posting the whole video, Manang Hamster, about that La Union stone house. JB, do you all have poison ivy in the Philippines? I have not been experienced to that poison ivy here in the Philippines, David, but when I was in Hong Kong, it's a lot. During my hike, especially when it's drizzling, a bit shower rain, I always got that poison ivy on my arms and my legs. Yeah, I just posted half. I mean, because in Facebook it doesn't allow me to post a lot of long video. You got it on your arms? Don't scratch it. So what I do before, I don't scratch it, but of course it's very itchy. Do you have the calamine lotion? Put the calamine lotion. Yes, it's true. Because it's very itchy. Avoid not to scratch it because the water, if it spreads somewhere on your skin, it create another rashes again. I got plenty of that before, very often. It's very irritating when I got that one. I got lots of scar because of that one. It also helpful when you wash. Don't wash it to the very hot water, David. It's better to wash with the cold water than the hot water. And just to avoid the itchiness, maybe you should take a pill. I don't remember what kind of medicine the oral medicine that I took, so it will not it will decrease the itchiness. It's not really fun when I'm hamster. I can't sleep, keep on scratching, and then my skin was very ugly, we have that how you call that? It's a very bad look, rashes, big rashes. How you call that? I eat poison ivy salads because I'm so really, you eat it? I only touched metal roofing that I was from an old bank. Probably got it from leftover. Oh really? Yeah, blister. It's very ugly, especially if it's a lot. I got it everywhere before, David, on my legs, on my arms, here, here. You know when you are hiking in the bushes, even you are wearing a sweater, or even you are wearing a leggings when you hike in the bushes, you still get them because it's wet. The wet leaves is spreading the poison on your skin, even you already wash. uh, well, the good thing there, if you already feel from the beginning, you could wash with the lemon or vinegar. Yeah, that is true, David. My best friend and my brother were in the wood one day. My best friend brother had to grab really wipes but with poison oak. Is it the ivy and the oak is different? I got also some on my face before, but it doesn't go that really bad because what I did, when I figure out that, when you feel it, it's better to wash it with the vinegar. If you have the apple vinegar, apple cider, how you pronounce that? It's different. Okay, what is that? What is different? Oak ivy and sumac. I don't know, but what I remember when I get those poison ivy on my skin, I might I might get it from the leaves. I don't know, but what I have noticed is during drizzling weather, when there is a rain and when the leaves are wet, I cannot even recognize. I cannot tell which is the poison ivy leaves, the trees, because I'm just passing to the bush area. So that's one lesson for me, not to hike during drizzling weather because you cannot tell which one is the poison ivy leaves. But like I said, try the vinegar, David, if it's not too bad. Vinegar, it's help to stop the itch. Those are so bad for the skin. Yeah, that is true, Manang Hamster. When I'm just new with this poison ivy, I don't know what to do. I thought I got a very contagious skin disease because it's a lot and it doesn't stop spreading everywhere. I got only very tiny, and the day after I got new one again. So I got advice from the old guy who used to get this poison ivy during the hike. So he suggested me, if you already feel it's better to wash with the vinegar straight away, he said. So what I did, when I'm still in Hong Kong, I always bring vinegar with me already. So when I feel it, then I just wash with the vinegar, then it doesn't go that too bad. Poison oak and ivy makes your skin break out and itchy. So what is the difference? There's another type? Yeah, I did not try the soda, but the vinegar. So whenever I hike, I always bring vinegar with me. Calamine lotion. Calamine lotion, yes, I still have it here. That would help to dry it up. If your blister is getting wet, I mean, you see there's a watery, you can put to stop spreading is the calamine lotion, because it dried it up. But I don't know, for me, I don't suggest that. If you want to dry your blister, I don't suggest the calamine, because it just keeping there and the water is popping bigger, getting worse. I don't know, that is what I've noticed to my skin before when I applied the calamine lotion. Yes, it dried it up, but the water inside of the blister is keep on popping. I mean, it's become more water inside. aloe vera for poison ivy or oak. Really, I did not try the aloe vera. I think the only time you got rash from poison ivy was, yes, that is true, Esmokem. I never had here yet. I got a blister from, those very bad ant. There is a kind of ants here. They are red when they bite you. It's very painful. I have those. It's very itchy too. Can't stop not to scratch it when they bite me in the garden. Benadryl for my vacation. Yeah, you should bring some of those kind of medicine or cream with you, Smokers. I did not try aloe vera though. I don't know if it's work for this poison ivy. But for now, I think what you do, David, instead of using lotion at the moment, use the vinegar because it avoid to spread somewhere more. Especially when if you cannot stop scratching, because I know how how bad it is. Because myself before, it's too bad. It lasts 1 month, I think, before they stop spreading. Depends how you stop yourself scratching. Use the vinegar. Or you can also use, instead of using calamine lotion, the vinegar, maybe melt some of the how you call that, the soda, baking soda, melt on that vinegar, and it can help to dry it. I don't know, you can only try, but I did not try that soda before. I used the lemon and vinegar, and for me, lemon is the best when they trying to get dried, because it clear the scar, because the scar from poison ivy is very dark, very black. So to clear that scar, for me, it's lemon. I keep on rubbing with the lemon. Do you have hair? Maybe that's also getting worse because of the hair. Calamine lotion is one of the most expensive topical ointment in the Philippines. Yes, that's true, Manang Upstairs. So I still have the big bottle of calamine lotion with me that I bought in Hong Kong before, because every week I have that incident, having the poison ivy during my hike or my run. I always have it during rainy season. But I don't know, I don't really like using it. I prefer to use the vinegar. And I always bring, if you know that you get a poison ivy, it's better to apply the vinegar already, or lemon. Hey, Smiley Gamer. That's scary as Pokemon. Yeah, the Higar is also, I got that one to here a week ago, Manang Hamster. But also to cure that one, the itchiness from that he got from that worm, they are also like a poison ivy. You're getting the blister on your skin. It's goes very big. Your skin is popping like hell. So it's also vinegar, Manang Hamster. I use the vinegar to that one to stop the itchy too. Vinegar is very helpful. Vinegar or lemon. Yeah, those Higad is really bad too for the skin. We got that here. That I always have it during, whenever I clean the garden, they drop on my hair, on my clothes. It's also poisonous. Any bug scares me. I'm not scared some of those big caterpillar from my my vegetable garden. They are eating the leaves, but when I see them, I kill them. They are not poisonous, but there is a higad, a worm, the very big worm that they have hair. Those are poisonous. That when they spray something, you got a blister on your skin too. Your skin popping like swollen. I don't know how to explain in English. There are many worm here, bugs around that they are also poisonous, but whenever I feel it, I use vinegar to to wipe my skin. It's very helpful. You can see the video of the metal I use from a burn. There are also, they said, the guy who have lots of knowledge about the poison ivies from the wood. He said even the fire, even the wood that you use for the fire, they still poisonous, he said, because there are some wood that they are selling for fire, for cooking wood. Some people, they don't know the kind of poison wood, poison ivy trees, so they are selling those without knowing it that it's poisonous. So some of them also are poisonous. Even it's charcoal or powder from that one is still poisonous on our skin. That's what he said. The wood is wrapped in it before cut down. Okay, so maybe that's one of that kind of food that's the guy told me. Because some people, they don't know what kind of poison ivy or poison oak, that those kind of trees. So sometimes we get poison from those too. So you never been to the wood and you just did that one. So maybe you got it from there, David. Because for me, I got poison ivy from the wood. Hey, Borix, good morning to you. And we have a visitor here before. Who is that? Fantastic Cooking of India. Thank you so much. Borix is in the house too. So how bad is your poison ivy, David? Tarantula is common in the Philippines, especially around bananas trees. What is tarantula? Is a kind of bug, manang upstairs? A worm, the big worms. There's like a turtle, that is poisonous too. It's like a turtle, green. The color of this bug is green. That there is like a needle. Big spider, is it? I don't know if we have that here. That is the one I'm talking about. Is like a bug, but it's green. Even you are still a bit far away like that, but once the animal spray something, you get poison on your skin too. I don't know what kind of worm is that. We have plenty of that too. Not sure yet. It's just started popping up. So for now that they just starting like that, David, maybe it's better for you to apply the vinegar already. Snake. It's not snake. It is not snake. It's like a turtle. It's around like that with like a needle at their back. It's like the size. I mean the figure is like a turtle like that, and they have like a needle skin, something like that. It's green, and they have a white on their mouth. I don't know how you call that kind of insect. Black and nasty looking. Those kind of. Oh really? I've seen lots of that. The worms like this. The poisonous that I get last week is like this. Manang Hap said the size is like this, but it's black with it's a hairy worm, and they have red on their head like it's here. That is the poisonous worm that I get when I try to transfer my plant. It's from the tree at the backyard. But it seems like I get used to them already. So whenever I just feel that, I just, put some vinegar on my skin and it stops itching. And snake. No, I don't know. I'm not sure, David. But there are lots of insects around here because there are lots of trees and plants around my house. So I can't avoid not to get some of those poison from the animals. Anyway, try to cure your poison ivies on your skin with the vinegar. Maybe it helps. Because that is the only thing I'm using to get rid of the itch. Don't wash with the hot water, because the more you put a hot water, the more popping. They're spreading. Since when you got that one? Since yesterday? Yes, it is. Feels better when you wash with the hot water. It stops the itch, but then you will notice it. They are popping. The blister is getting worse. They don't suggest the hot water, David. You either put a calamine lotion to dry it if you have calamine, but wash often with the vinegar. I can't stand snake. I remember when I was young girl in the farm, seeing snake everywhere, still giving me nightmares. Since I arrived here, I haven't seen a snake. But when I was in Hong Kong, there are lots everywhere. That is one thing I scared about when I'm doing my night hike or solo camping, because snake are staying in the trees during the night. That scares me too. But as long as I don't see them, I'm fine. But some of the old people saying there in Hong Kong before, they are giving me a trick that to avoid them. Just don't touch anything during the night and avoid to stay under the trees. You're back, Paul. Thank you so much for coming back. They hide under the rock when it's hot. Yeah, that's what they say in Manang Hapster. They are more. If you guys remember, I like going to these tunnels before. Those Japanese tunnels. They were saying that snakes are living there too. But thank God I did not see any snake in the tunnel. But I found lots of rats, ipis, rat, ipis, cockroach, I mean, and those bats. Lots of bats inside of the tunnel. 11 Sunday here. Okay, so I'm surprised you're still up then, Paul. Or on the thick grasses area. Yes, and one incident that happened for me is there's a one tunnel that I did not notice when I get into the tunnel. I mean, the very tiny hole of that tunnel at the entrance is very small. I crawl getting inside. I did not notice that green snake until I get out. Then when I get out, it almost pick my face. Because I did not notice that one when I get in. I only notice it when I already exit of the tunnel. It was on the tree, close by to the exit. It's green, so it's hard to do. It's hard to see. The tunnel, no, for the tunnel. Snakes avoid people because we keep killing them. Yeah, during my run, I see a cobra. I mean, I see a very big one. A very big one, bigger than this. Early morning that time when I was running, I was so shocked and scared. I don't know where to run because I was running and suddenly coming towards me. I don't know what to do. So what I did, I have to climb up to that small tree. I still remember when I had that incident. I had that in my Facebook. I managed to take a picture and video. And what you said here, Wednesday, 100 Fahrenheit. Wednesday and Thursday. Wow, that's a hot weather. It's getting better weather here today. At least the rain stopped now. You look beautiful, JB. Oh, thank you so much, Smiley Gamer. You owe me a lot already. 37.37. Okay. Is that bad or what? Let me check on my phone after. How bad is that weather? It's rainy season here now. It's planting season. That's true, Esmuka, but when you are walking around in the Philippines, especially in the province, sometimes it's unavoidable. That it's true because they live there and you just go there. Hi winter. The Smiley Gamer, that winter channel, that is Paul. He changed his channel. He changed his name very often, so sometimes confuse me. Who's that? That is Paul. Keep on changing his name. Make me confused. Anyway, guys, the rain stopped, so I'm going to end my live stream so I can finish what I'm doing outside, okay? So thank you so much, guys, for your time today. Yeah, months of thousands name. Oh, yes, of course, I'm wearing top is the Smiley Gamer, for God's sake. All right, bye-bye now, guys. See you again next time, okay? I need to finish what I'm doing in the garden until before it rains again, okay? Bye bye, all. Love you all. Bye bye. See you next time.